Hello, Go H2O family. We are super excited to be rolling out our new meter records form. It's what you're going to use to submit your monthly service and meter records. Okay. Now, if you've already emailed in some recent service records and meter records, then don't feel the need to go back and resubmit those through the form. You can just start using the form to submit them as you move forward from here, from the time that you receive this, okay? And you'll see in this video that you're gonna get an email notification. Once you make a submission, you'll be able to check what you've submitted, and then there's gonna be a link to make changes if you accidentally made a mistake, okay? And also there will be an automated email. We will know that it's time to process your payment once we receive these meter records through your form. Okay, super excited, and it's gonna be great. Watch the rest of this video all the way to the end. Okay, you're gonna receive a text or an email, and it'll be a link. Okay, and you can see that it looks two different ways. A gray link here for Safari and green for Google Chrome. But whenever you click on it, it's probably gonna make you or ask you to log into a Google account. So if you don't have a Google account, you're gonna need to create a Google account so that you can access these meter records, okay? Because you will need to log into Google, okay? But once you do, this can, you're gonna be able to save this to your home screen, okay? So the way that I have this current view on my phone, if you look in the top right hand corner, there's a square with the arrow for share or send. And whenever you click on that, and it's in different places, whether you're in Chrome or Safari or a different browser, but find that share icon, and when you click on it, it's going to bring up these options for you, okay? And as you scroll down about through the middle, there's an add to home screen. Okay, whenever you click on add to home screen, it'll allow you to change the name if you want. You don't need to, you can just press add. All right, and you can see that on my home screen, I have added it several times just in practice and demonstration. Okay, but whenever you click on it, you can see it's in purple, it says meter records. All right, whenever you click on it, it opens up in your browser. Okay, now whenever you open it, it's gonna you're going to have to put your service date in. This date is super important because metrics are calculated based off the day that it was serviced. So it's important that the service date is accurate. So if you forgot to submit it, do not enter the date that you're submitting. Enter the date that you took the meter record so we can get a correct average gallons per day calculation. All right, just for demonstration here, I'm putting in today. Now on my phone, I have to type it in. On your phone, it may give you a calendar to click on and select, which is a lot easier. But I'm gonna put this in, 04 14 2025. Done. I'm gonna scroll, technician, find myself, I scroll through it. I'm gonna select Go H2O for corporate. That's us. And then you should be able to find your name and select your name. And when you do, and you click next, and it takes you, you're gonna want to enter your email address. This is the email address that you're gonna wanna use for your confirmation email. So when you submit this form, it's gonna send you a confirmation email with the details. So I'm gonna put in Seth at Go H2O, and I'm gonna select my store. All the stores under that are assigned to me should be in here. I'm going to select sunflower, enter meter reading. Okay, let's say it's 1, 2. All right, done. RO TDS is your clean water TDS reading. Let's say it's 15. Store TDS is your city water TDS at a sink in the store. Let's say it's 223. Incoming pressure. If you have an older white cabinet with an exterior tank, then you probably do not have an incoming pressure gauge, but you do have to enter no. If you have a newer machine, either a 4-port or a stainless steel cabinet that has the interior tank, then you'll have a incoming pressure gauge, typically on the left side for those machines, upper right-hand side for the 4 ports. But if I don't have one, I'm just going to enter no, because you have to enter something, okay? Bad water flow, these are super important. Your bad water flow, gallons per minute. If you do not have flow meters on your water machine, it's super important that we find out as soon as possible, and we will send those to you and how to install them. So every water machine should have bad water and good water flow meter, okay? Let's say this is 1.5. Let's say our good water flow is 1 gallon per minute. Then our RO pressure is your back pressure gauge when your gray motor is running. It has to be running to get this pressure reading. Typically, we keep it around 100. Okay, and then here you can, this is where you're gonna add a picture. You're gonna add 2 pictures every time. You're gonna add a picture of your meter, and you're gonna add a picture of your log sheet that stays in the machine. Super important that your log sheet, you keep your log sheet up to date in the machine, okay? So if I scroll down and I click browse, it's gonna give me the options to take a photo or pull the photo from my photo library, okay? I recommend and highly recommend that the best practice is to fill out this form while you're at the machine doing the service, or when you just finish the service, okay? That is super important, all right? So I'm gonna click on to take a photo. I'm just gonna snag a photo of a meter here for demonstration, okay? Use photo. It's gonna upload, okay? And then it gives me an option to add another file. All right, click add file. Again, scroll down to browse, select browse. I can use my camera and take a picture of random things in the shop here. You would want to take a picture of your log sheet. Okay, use photo, it's gonna upload. All right, and now you can scroll down and click submit. And after you submit, it's going to send you an email confirmation. All right. It's also going to take you to this landing page where if you know you need to edit your response, you can edit there, or you can click submit another response and enter a new entry. Okay. So when you go to your email, you're going to get an email that reads like this from Meter Records. Your Meter Records submission has been submitted. You can click on that, open it up. It's going to give you the details of your submission. Okay, and you can double check it, see if everything looks right. Let's say you're like, oh shoot, I added an extra meter reading. I added an extra digit. That 5 doesn't belong on there. I need to remove it. So when you scroll all the way to the bottom of your email, if you wish to make any changes, click this link. You click on that link there, and it's going to take you right back to that specific form. Okay. And you'll see that the fields are already filled out, the date, technician. Click next. I don't want to change any of that. That's the right store. Oh, there's a meter reading. I just need to remove that 5. Okay. And everything else looks good. And then I'm just going to scroll down. I don't need to change anything else. And then you just resubmit it. Okay. And then you'll get another confirmation email, and you'll be able to check it again there. And we will receive an automatic notification that your record has been submitted, and that will trigger us processing the payment for your service. Now, if you have an extra service where you have to make an extra trip, maybe for a diagnosis because the machine is down, or you have to change the RO or a pump or something like that, and you get paid extra for that on top of your regular monthly service, go ahead and email that to the service at goh2o.com. Like normal, we will process that just like we always have. And you can look forward to probably next month, we'll be rolling out a new form specific to just service repairs, so we can start collecting some more historical data for these accounts. Thank you for everything that you do. Keep up the good work.